Congressman, the one and only, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, Gregg Harper. Morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Paul. And I like that title of former. I think I picked a good time to leave. What do you think?
Well, yeah, you were telling me a few moments ago, and I want to talk about this later, that you were there in the Capitol
On January 6th.
on January. What were you doing there?
Losing my mind, I guess.
I didn't know you were there.
Yeah, I was in the House chamber when it went down, and 4 years before, in January 6th, 2017, I was one of the four tally clerks, two from the House and two for the Senate for that Electoral College tally. And, it's a very historic time, so I thought I was there that week doing some work, so I just decided I'd go into the gallery and watch some of that.
They shuffled you off someplace?
They did, and, it was quite an interesting day. So the first time I've ever been told to get down and get your mask.
Were you worried about it because you didn't know what was going on for the most part?
I didn't have a clue what was going on because I'd come in through the tunnel through one of the House office buildings and went to the Capitol that way, so I really didn't know what was happening.
Did you see any of these people?
No, because I'd come from further out. Now, we saw some that were, just at a distance, but they got us out. They came in, locked all the doors, did all of that. You could tell it was. You heard some breaking of glass and things like that. They got us out, got us over to the Rayburn building, then to the Longworth building. And then I made my way to an office in the back and actually was with Congressman Michael Guest. And the second time that Fox News announced where our secure location was, we decided it was time to go somewhere else. So anyway, that's what we dealt with. But
just in the aftermath of things that we know, first of all, we know that most of these people were not the normal, everyday Trump supporters who attended the rallies. We know that. We know that this has been planned. There were a lot of people who were in those groups infiltrated. Some of them may have been, diehard, far right-wing extremists, but for the most part, there were some Antifa and other people in there. We know now that the president, with his interview the other day, said that he had requested 10,000 National Guard troops before this happened because he knew the crowd was going to be unbelievable. And Pelosi turned him down. Well,
there's still a lot of things to be found out on this, but as bad as it was, Paul, it could have been so much worse. I'm thankful that it wasn't worse. And look,
we're glad you're
crazy.
Okay.
Hey, it was fun. I'm just glad. I'm just.
Fun.
I still can't believe it happened. And I hope it never happens again. And so we'll see.
Absolutely.